alongside all of you, the members of Team ND. Every day across the state, Team ND provides incredible service to our citizens, and we're taking this next hour to recognize the extraordinary work occurring around our state and to celebrate our exceptional team members. So to thank you to everyone who took the time to nominate our colleagues this year. This year we had a record, more than 1,400 nominations across 55 agencies were submitted this year. Let's give yourselves a hand for doing that. Of course, all of you know that part of what we do in North Dakota is these 6 powerful words that guide us, which is empower people, improve lives, and inspire success. And those 1,400 nominees all represent that. And of course, we also have got cultural aspirations, things that we strive to achieve. And we've got our values that we follow. And those values of courage, curiosity, humility, and gratitude were apparent across all of these nominations. And our cultural aspirations that we keep in front of us: citizen focus, a growth mindset, leadership everywhere, working as one, and making a difference. Those folks that we have that were part of our cross-agency recommendation teams, they had the difficult job of reviewing all of those 1,400 nominations, narrowing down the finalists with care and thoughtfulness. So we want to thank those people that served on that. But being nominated, just being one of those 1,400 nominees, that represents only 5% of all the people that work in between government and higher ed across our state. And this year we're going to be sharing a small token of appreciation with all the nominees, which is everybody who was nominated. Those 1,400 are all going to get a sticker that you can display anywhere you want on the back of your laptop, your phone, or wherever you want to have it. Maybe put it on your mirror and look at it every morning and realize just how special you are. But anyway, the sticker, we'll be sending those out soon if you were nominated. And again, 753 people took the time to nominate someone. And I want to make a special point of that, because this entire awards ceremony would not be possible without the people that do the nominations. This is like People's Choice. This is all of you recognizing who among you are doing the work that's going above and beyond. So all the people who were nominators, if you were a nominator, one of those 753 people, you got your name in a we have them all here on a right in a little, is that the little magic? I was going to say it looks a little bit like a horse trough. It's aluminum, but it's a very small version of that. But in there we have those names, and we're going to, every one of the who nominated got a chance to win one of our 2 $25 gift cards or our 2 Team ND quarter zip jackets. They're very special if you haven't seen those, the latest model. But anyway, your name is in there, and if you were someone who did 5 nominations, your name is in here 5 times. If you did 10, you did 10. If you did 1, it's in there 1. And so right at this time, let's just draw a couple of nominator awards things, get things going. Raise your hand if you nominated somebody. Look at that. Okay, your name is in here. We got, and I'm not peeking. Thank you, Kayla, for reminding me, and thank you, whoever put together all these 753 slips. Whoops, I think I might, did I get, oh, it's only one of them that came through, right? And this is for a $25 gift card, and the first winner for nominators is Nikki Alden. Is Nikki here? Not here? Okay, all right. She'll still get it. This is not a must be present to win thing, although it's much more fun if you're here, because then people go wild for you when you win one of these things. You've seen it happen before. And Jamie Carson, $25 gift certificate. Jamie, anybody know Jamie? Anybody heard of Jamie?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Okay, we're just going to do those 2. We'll do, and we're going to do a, what's that? We're going to do a couple door prizes too. These are must be present to win. And did you guys put your name in these? Did you do this? Did you fill out something when you came in here? How do we know you're here? It's going to be the first one right there coming out. And this is for a North Dakota water bottle. Is that what it is? With the logo on there? And Boston Bartholomew, Department of Water Resources. Come on up, grab. There we go. Way to go. Look at that. I told they'd go wild, and this is what good things happen when you show up. Way to go, Boston. Thank you. Okay, and the next one we have, what are we giving away here, Kayla? Is this a North Dakota hat? Oh, and some Mighty Missouri coffee. And this is going to Kaylee Ferguson from DOCR.
Oh.
Way to go, Kaylee.
That is.
Come on down. And that's all for now, right? Okay, all right. Okay. There you go, Kaylee. Way to go. Thanks for all you do. Okay, so we're going to have more of those at the end, so be sure you stick around. We got 4 more water bottles, we got hats, we got a lot of prizes to get out. But we're going to jump into the awards right now. Joining me, let's give it up for our great Lieutenant Governor, Tammy Miller.
All right, good afternoon. Ready to get started? Ready to have some fun? All right. The Harvest Award for Excellence in Quality, is given to an individual who has made an exceptional commitment to quality, which they have demonstrated in their daily work. The results of their leadership and dedication to making a difference have proven to be a true harvest shared by everyone in their organization. This year's Harvest Award recipient is a remarkable leader who has dedicated herself to managing North Dakota's water resources, ensuring the state's water's needs are met with precision and foresight. Initially overseeing the Southwest Pipeline Project, which serves 58,000 people through 5,200 miles of pipeline and extensive infrastructure, she has since expanded her leadership to encompass other vital projects, including the Northwest area water supply, set to provide water to 81,000 residents. Her management of these large-scale projects, which include thousands of miles of pipelines, reservoirs, and treatment plants, requires navigating complex legal, environmental, and supply chain challenges. Despite these obstacles, her calm professionalism and innovative problem solving have ensured continued success and progress. She has fostered critical relationships with stakeholders and water authorities, making her an indispensable leader in her division.
Beyond her technical expertise, her mentorship, her collaborative spirit, and her communication skills that has inspired those around her, she's ensuring that North Dakota's water systems remain resilient in the face of all the challenges that we face. You know the old saying, they always say, well, whiskey's for drinking and water's for fighting. But this team member's work has helped us avoid a number of those fights as we've delivered great clean water to people, particularly across southwestern North Dakota. I've had an opportunity and the honor to work with her through some really complex issues and challenging issues during my time on the working with the State Water Commission. But she's been here nearly 20 years working in state government, and she's the Water Development Division Director for the Department of Water Resources. And the Harvest Award winner for 2024 is no other than Sindhu Pillai Grinold. Sindhu, come on up.
Congratulations.
We'll have you in the, we'll get you in the middle, hold that. And we'd love to have you say a few words.
I'm really humbled to get this award.
Hold it really close, there you go.
I'm really humbled to get this award. Thank you for the nomination, and thank you, Lieutenant Governor, and thank you, Governor.
Thank you,
Thank
Sindhu.
you.
And I should note that Sindhu got that beautiful sheet of paper as part of her award. There's actually plaques on order. Apparently there's supply chain issues everywhere. You guys all deal with that in your work, but the plaques are on their way, so Sindhu and all the other award winners, there'll be a beautiful permanent plaque that goes in addition to that magical piece of paper that you just received.
All right. The Telegraph Award for Excellence in Technology is presented to a team member whose use of technology has transformed how our citizens interact with state government. A skilled leader in cybersecurity, this individual has proven that NDIT's security is truly world-class. Through his leadership in the Joint Cybersecurity Operations Command Center, also known as JSOC, he facilitates monthly meetings with other state cyber infrastructure teams, fostering collaboration and sharing vital insights on tools and progress. Meeting topics cover significant security events, such as the CrowdStrike and Azure outages, you may remember those, while highlighting NDIT's own strategies for securing its environment. Beyond leadership, he demonstrates curiosity and persistence by assessing and aligning K-12 Azure Office 365 tenants with the state's security posture, despite the challenges of managing two distinct user bases. His work has improved consistency in security responses and continues to drive enhancements and tackle gaps in multi-factor authentication and data loss prevention, navigating obstacles with a fresh perspective to push for full implementation.
With a dedication to learning and improving cybersecurity practices, configuring our cloud environments to leading educational efforts, his efforts in keeping our team members, our agencies, and ultimately our citizens' data safe. And as you know how important this is, because the state of North Dakota, we've got data on everything for everybody. We've got tax data, we've got educational data, we have healthcare data. We're not like a credit card company that might have a few transactions. We have got so much data on every single citizen. And then we've also facing a global environment right now where the cyber attacks aren't coming from somebody that might just be trying to, scam you out of a few $100. We got cyber attacks every day from North Korea, Iran, China, and Russians. Nation states are attacking states like ours to try to get at our data. So this is like real defense work that's going on. And we know in North Dakota we're doing it as well as anyone. And again, we've got always more work to do, but the leadership here has been fantastic. We've made great improvements over the last years. And he's been here the last 3 years. He's the senior cybersecurity engineer with the North Dakota NDIT, and he is the 2024 recipient of the Telegraph Award for Technology, and none other than Harrison Yates. Thanks, Harrison, for all you do.
Congratulations.
And we know how much IT guys love to talk in public, so
Yeah, I like to talk in public. I don't know what to say. I mean, awesome to be part of this team, and there's other people on other teams that do so much work. So I'm just supporting them and trying to help out where I can and stuff. So thank you everybody that nominated me. It's just an honor to be part of this team. So thank you very much.
thanks, Harrison. Congrats.
Congratulations. Thank you.
And sometimes people might wonder, if it's your first one here, why we give out a Telegraph Award, a piece of very old technology, for something that's our top technology award. But I think it's well recorded. People maybe have heard stories about Linda Slaughter, who was an early pioneering woman in Bismarck, who was essentially the founder of the North Dakota Historical Society for the work that she was doing. But she was asked to deliver the first telegraph. When the telegraph lines came to Bismarck, she was the one who was picked to be able to send that first telegraph from Bismarck, which was a miracle, because it was, mail took weeks, and then all of a sudden now in an instant, this community on the edge of the frontier could communicate. With no responsibility, whatever, she was also my great-grandmother. So that was just a fun side bit. But anyway, cool that she got to do that amongst a lot of other things. Tammy?
All right, let's go on to the Frontier Award for Excellence in Continuous Learning. The Frontier Award for Excellence in Continuous Learning is given to an individual who has actively sought out new frontiers of learning by increasing their own knowledge through a growth mindset and becoming a center of knowledge for their peers. In this way, they are championing, that's a hard word to say. Try to say it.
Championing?
Okay,
Championing?
that's the word I was trying to say. Education throughout government, introducing us to new skills and tools to make us more effective. In the ever-evolving landscape of education and technology, this individual has become a beacon of dedication to accessibility. Embracing the challenges of ensuring equitable learning environments, this expert has transformed the way educational content is designed and delivered. Her work involves providing invaluable support to staff and faculty, guiding them through the intricacies and creating and maintaining accessible content. Whether it's converting documents into screen reader-friendly formats, ensuring websites meet accessibility standards, or training others in best practices, she is at the forefront, and her ability to communicate complex concepts in an understandable way has made her an indispensable resource for her colleagues. Her expertise doesn't stop at technical guidance. She fosters a culture of continuous improvement, staying ahead of trends, and pushing UND to meet future accessibility demands.
Through her leadership and commitment, she has ensured accessibility is no longer an afterthought, but a core part of educational design. Please join me in congratulating, after 2 years with the university, accessibility instructional designer at the University of North Dakota and the 2024 recipient of the Frontier Award for Continuous Learning, Christy Embry.
Unfortunately, Christy is unable to join us today, but she was able to celebrate with some of her teammates yesterday, and I'm sure they are watching online with us today. Let's give Christy one more big round of applause, and we'll take a picture for her.
And I'm heading up to Grand Forks for the Sioux Awards tonight. They're still called the Sioux Awards, but I'll maybe just bring this along with me. Maybe we can catch up with Christy up there.
I'm sure she will enjoy a personal delivery.
Yeah.
Moving on, we will do the Pioneer Award next. The Pioneer Award for Excellence in Innovation recognizes an individual with a pioneer's spirit, defined by their drive to innovate and eagerness to embrace change opportunities. Since joining the department in early 2022, this individual has revolutionized the way the agency communicates with the public. Coming from a 20-year private sector background, she quickly cut through red tape, securing direct marketing contracts with giants like Google and Meta, which allowed the department to cut out ad agencies and save money. Her efforts have increased the department's social media presence, created new partnerships with institutions like NDSU and the Bismarck Larks, and led campaigns on crucial topics like aquatic nuisance species, chronic wasting disease, habitat programs, job recruitment, boat safety, hunting and fishing participation, and much more. Staff and the public have noticed the surge in outreach with positive comments on the visibility and creativity of the department messaging. To quote one nominator, "I'd like to say it's her innovation and work ethic that's the greatest addition to the team. But of greater value are the smiles, laughs, and renewed energy I've seen in the hallways since she started."
Her relentless energy, enthusiasm, and ability to turn even the loftiest ideas into reality has transformed how we communicate outdoor recreation to our citizens. And wow, what a fantastic job this individual has. So many of us in these roles, we have work that has purpose and meaning. But when we think about the amazing outdoor opportunities in North Dakota, when we think about the natural resources that we have, And when we think about the opportunity to go try to help people understand about all that stuff, I mean, this has got to be, if I'm coming back, this could be one of the jobs. This would be one of the jobs I would like to have. I feel like I get to do this anyway. I'm always selling North Dakota in my job, but now we got someone who gets to do it full time all day long. And she's been doing it for the last 3 years. She's the marketing specialist for the North Dakota Game and Fish. She's the 2024 recipient of the Pioneer Award for Innovation. It's none other than Jackie Ressler. Way to go, Jackie. Way to go.
Congratulations.
And we learned that Game and Fish can keep a secret too. That's good.
Thank you so much.
Hey, don't go away. Here we go. All right. Here's a chance to do some communications.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, on the spot.
Hold it really close.
I don't know if you can hear me or not, but I owe everything to my team. It's such a team effort. I'm so lucky to work there. Like you said, it really is a dream job. So I'm so surprised. I'm emotional. My folks will know that's me, but thank you so much. You guys, this is awesome.
Congratulations. Way to go.
Congratulations.
You gotta make sure that they turn this mic up on the microphone.
Next up, the Sodbuster Award. The Sodbuster Award for Excellence in Growth Mindset is presented to an individual who looks at challenges as opportunities to learn and grow. They actively seek out and incorporate feedback from others to improve their own knowledge, skills, and abilities. This year's recipient of the Sodbuster Award is an individual who has demonstrated exceptional leadership and coordination skills by spearheading a groundbreaking ESG study in collaboration with the Bank of North Dakota. She orchestrated efforts across multiple state agencies and key stakeholders, ensuring that diverse perspectives and expertise in a complicated field were integrated into the study. Her proactive approach to engaging with local leaders across various industrial sectors provided a comprehensive understanding of the state's environmental, economic, and quality of life goals. Through numerous meetings and extensive feedback collection, she successfully highlighted current technologies and emerging research. Her strategic efforts culminated in a unified vision for the future, shaping conceptual plans that reflect both present capabilities and future aspirations specific to the needs of North Dakota and our citizens.
Her dedication to continuous learning and her ability to inspire critical and creative thinking have significantly advanced the state's sustainability objectives and illuminated a path forward for both industry and for state leaders. Please join me in congratulating. She's been with us 9 years, a member of Team ND. She's the Sustainability Officer at the Bank of North Dakota, and she's the 2024 recipient of the Sodbuster Award for Growth Mindset. Give it up for Kayla Van Helst.
So Kayla is currently out of state representing North Dakota in New York for Climate Week. However, Kelvin is accepting the award on her behalf.
Yes.
We'll take a picture with.
Will you take a picture with me?
Yeah, we will.
Let's-
We will.
We'll put your
Excellent.
notes back here.
Okay, thanks.
Okay.
Okay, and we'll make sure that is on. Way to go. Thank you.
Thank you. So I know Kayla's watching via video, at least if she got out of her session, but just a couple of words to follow up on what the Lieutenant Governor and Governor said.
Can you guys turn the mic up on the handheld, please?
Kayla,
Maybe more?
can you hear me now?
We don't want her to miss this.
How about now?
Really give it up. Try.
Okay. Okay, so what I will tell you is that Kayla did lead. Are you going to give me that?
We might be a little
This
close.
won't be awkward at all. I mean, I knew we always wanted to get close, Governor, but this is a little much. So,
Are you bringing another one? Okay, all
Oh.
right.
well, that destroyed that moment.
Okay, all right.
We'll trade you, John.
Okay.
John.
Oh, there we go. So just to follow up on what the governor and lieutenant governor said, and I know Kayla's watching, I hope from New York. She was in a session, she just texted me, and I hope she was going to get out and be able to watch. She led a monumental effort on behalf of the state after the legislature directed the forward thinking study related to ESG. She conducted over 80 interviews with various individuals and groups in North Dakota. She led a team of 27 that were on the steering committee, including the lieutenant governor and other elected officials and public and private sector folks, and then had 8 working groups that developed the sustainability policy for the state and really laid out the parameters that we're going to move forward with, feeding and fueling the world, people first, innovation over regulation. And so as we look forward, she has really helped the state develop a strategy for implementation related to embracing fossil fuels and using transformation as a way to move forward instead of running away from the traditional ag and energy that we have in our state. So I talked to her this morning. She was thrilled to get this award. She was very honored that she had her peers nominate her. So on behalf of Kayla, and we will present this to her, by the way, in October at our all-employee event. But on behalf of Kayla, thank you.
Thank you. Well done.
Next up is the Heritage Award. The Heritage Award honors an individual who has shown resourcefulness, determination, and personal integrity, overcoming obstacles to do what's right for the citizens of North Dakota. For over 2 decades, this individual has made a significant impact on North Dakota's tourism landscape, earning a reputation for his resourcefulness, integrity, and deep commitment to public service. This individual has been instrumental in elevating the state's global presence, securing overnights in 30 communities, and bringing people and dollars to North Dakota. In 2023 alone, he facilitated the inclusion of North Dakota in 32 itineraries with international partners, resulting in 1,585 overnights and the opportunity to share our story with visitors from around the world. Beyond these numbers, his work with the North Dakota Native Tourism Alliance has set new standards for promoting Native American tourism, ensuring that tribal communities can tell their own stories with authenticity. He's been a tireless advocate for sustainable, respectful tourism, ensuring cultural understanding and economic growth across the state's tribal lands. With a commitment to preserving heritage while forging strategic partnerships, he has earned the trust of tribal leaders and made a lasting impact on both the tourism industry in North Dakota and our tribal communities.
He's a champion of cultural exchange and understanding, and he's been an invaluable supporter of our state and the unique heritage of our tribal citizens. Please join me in congratulating, after nearly 22 years with Team ND, the Global Marketing Manager with Commerce's Tourism Division and the 2024 recipient of the Heritage Award for Citizen Focus, Fred Walker. Congratulations, Fred. Thank you. Well done. Very good.
Congratulations.
Hold it nice and close.
I'm
Closer.
I'm a tourism guy, so it's probably not a good thing to hand me a microphone. I'm also glad that I took this off for lunch, or I'd have pizza all down the front of the shirt. But seriously, thank you. Thank you for this honor. Thank you for whomever nominated me. I do have to say, though, that in tourism, we don't have individual awards. This is something that I will share with all of my teammates because we can't do this alone. Everything we do, we're working together. Whether we're at home or in the office, we're still working together. And I can't say thank you enough to our team and also our partners across the state. Thank you. This goes out to all of you.
Thank you.
The Zazula Award is presented to a state team member whose work and care goes beyond a simple job description. a team member who goes the extra mile to make sure questions get answered and citizens are satisfied. They are the ones who help, providing aid when needed and seeking no recognition. This year's recipient of the Zazula Award is an individual who has built strong relationships with agencies that provide services to military members, veterans, and their spouses, joining and navigating the workforce using his connections through the VFW, DAV, and the Military Affairs Committee to enhance the support he offers. His work encompasses every phase of employment, from job search assistance to interview preparation. And he bridges the gap between veterans and businesses by connecting qualified candidates with employers. He remains dedicated to empowering veterans with skills to succeed in their careers, supplementing VA resources when possible, and identifying appropriate state and community options when VA programs don't exist. His approach is personal, meeting individuals where they are in life, listening to their struggles, and mobilizing community resources to help them overcome barriers like homelessness, addiction, or lack of transportation.
A dedicated advocate for our veterans, he's made a profound impact in his role at the Minot Workforce Center, serving 13 counties, traveling monthly to Williston to meet with veterans and support them in their workforce journey. Beyond his role in helping us achieve our goal of being the most military-friendly state in the nation, his work is ensuring that the men and women who serve in our nation's military receive the gratitude and support they have earned after they have left active duty. Please join me in congratulating. He's been with Team ND 3 years. He's a Veterans Employment Officer with Job Service North Dakota, and he's the 2024 recipient of the Zazula Award, The One Who Helps. Let's give it up for Brett Wold. Congratulations, Brett. Well done.
Congratulations, and thank you.
Hold that. Go.
I'm very thankful for this award. I want to first off thank my nominator. Cindy Bitts is one of the team members at Job Service Minot. I very much appreciate it. We don't really do anything alone at Job Service North Dakota. We do it as a team, but I am very grateful for this award. We do have an excellent team in Minot that help me do what I need to do and do it the best way and most efficient way I can do it. I do want to thank my wife, Emily, who's here. She's been very supportive of me.
Let's have Emily stand up and give her a round of applause.
She's been very supportive of me throughout my career, helped me with, some of those difficult questions that you might have along the way within your own careers. But I really love what I do. I also want to thank our senior leadership at Job Service North Dakota. Pat and Phil, they're here today as well. And I also want to thank my brother-in-law, Rick. He showed up as well. He's a state employee with Department of Trust Lands.
So this wasn't a surprise?
What?
This wasn't a surprise?
It was a surprise, ma'am.
Oh.
But we really do love what we do. I want to also thank the Workforce Center Manager in Minot, Susan O'Gurick, who took over the duties at the job fair at Minot Air Force Base today so that I could be here. I'm just very appreciative and want everybody to know veterans, job seekers of any background, we are here to help. Please go on jobsnd.com, have your friends, family, anybody that you know that's looking, go on there, create an individual account, upload a resume. Employers are looking for you. or you can stop in at any one of our 9 job service centers in North Dakota.
There you go. Congratulations.
Congratulations. Thank you.
I love the commercial at the end. If anybody else is going to win an award, make sure you're ready with your website and your whole pitch here.
Let's do the Landmark Award. The Landmark Award for Excellence in People Management honors a manager who has generated a remarkable spirit of unity and purpose in their agency, providing their team with a plan, the support, and the role model necessary to succeed. As a result, their team is enabled to make a true difference for the citizens of North Dakota. This leader's influence is profound, as they have consistently demonstrated the ability to navigate complex challenges with a steady hand. Known for their calm demeanor and good humor, they've been pivotal in ensuring that high-pressure situations are handled with grace, all while maintaining an unwavering focus on positive outcomes. Overseeing a broad spectrum of policy areas, including economic development, tax relief, higher education, emergency response, and more, they have shaped initiatives that will benefit the state and its citizens for generations to come. Their approach to work, the expanse of areas that they touch, and their commitment to our purpose, value, and culture make them an easy choice for any of our team member awards. What truly sets them apart is their exceptional people management skills, creating an atmosphere of open communication, collaboration, and respect. Respect that fosters creativity and efficiency within their agency and across all state agencies and branches. This leader's ability to manage tough conversations with diplomacy and tact earns the trust and respect of colleagues, making them a go-to figure in state government.
This leader has been presented with some of the toughest challenges that our states had to face, whether it's working through the pandemic, other emergency work, navigating the legislature, trying to advance legislation that will have an impact on our citizens for decades to come, or helping to kill legislation that could also would have affected people for decades to come. This individual has built all of his relationships on trust. People understand that they know every legislator's got his phone number. I mean, every single one. They call him. He's got huge external responsibilities, gigantic internal responsibilities. Nobody knows how hard this individual works except perhaps me. I know how hard he works because his commitment to the mission is evident, and it's going to have a lasting impact both in policy and in culture across the state. So today it's a true honor to recognize this exceptional public servant. He's been with the state of North Dakota 7 years. He's none other than the Chief of Staff of the Governor's Office, and completely surprised about this. But the Landmark Award winner for People Management, Jace Beeler.
Woohoo! Woo!
Thank you, Jace.
I saw you look over at Jody. Congratulations.
I like to be behind the scenes. As for those of you that know me, this is definitely a surprise. I was blame Jody Hansen in our office for that and everyone else, but it's been an incredible honor to work for Governor Burgum and Lieutenant Governor Miller, and just a pleasure to work with all of you across all agencies and state government. Thank you.
I was going to say, usually when I see Jace with a microphone and an American flag behind him, he's getting ready to sing the Star Spangled Banner, which he does extremely well. If you haven't heard him, former music teacher, former member of the NDSU concert choir. But we won't ask you to do that today. I thought about it when you were standing up here. Would have been. Let's just say he does it all from the beginning, from the Star Spangled Banner to the post-game show. This guy gets it all covered. Thank you, Jace.
That was so fun.
Yeah. And unlike job service, we can keep a secret.
Yeah. I'm wondering what script you got to review last night, Jace. Would you like to tee up the
Yeah, I'd
Roaming
love to
Bison
tee it up.
Awards?
There's so many things, as some of our award winners have said. They've done a great job acknowledging the teams they work with, because so much of the work that we do in state government involves a team. So one of the things, we've completed our individual awards. We've got 3 Roaming Bison Awards. And of course, we use the bison, that symbol of strength and cohesiveness. They say the strength of the bison is the herd, the strength of the herd is the bison. That's what great teams are about. And so this award's given to a team, an agency, or across multiple agencies that are doing exceptional work. The winners that we talk about here, the next 3, they all collectively demonstrate innovation and project execution. They exhibit courageous curiosity and problem solving, the use of technology to increase efficiency. They represent the best of the best in citizen focus and a commitment to world-class service provider. We had lots and lots of nominations for teams. And again, but of those, we've got the 3 we're going to recognize. It takes many people moving together to work as one across the state as we draw on the collective talent. Some of the biggest challenges we face are and the biggest problems we can solve is when we break out of agency or our individual silos and start working across agencies with the idea that we're going to solve a problem for our citizens. And so this year's recipients of the Roaming Bison Award, which almost make up a herd. We have 3 now, 3 Roaming Bison over here. And of course, we call them roaming because these awards are traveling trophies, if you will, that then move around the state so you can recognize and be part of that heritage of award-winning teams.
Our first Roaming Bison goes to a team that has been instrumental in the academic recovery of North Dakota's 120,000 school children by efficiently administering federal COVID relief dollars from April 2020 through September 2024. They established a disbursement system with strong oversight and minimal red tape, ensuring nearly 100% utilization of funds with no audit findings. Their exemplary customer service supported hundreds of school leaders, board members, and education providers, strengthening instruction in critical skills like reading, math, and science. Despite the influx of funding over this time, more than doubling their responsibilities, they managed with a small but mighty team, and their efforts provided the backbone for various educational programs impacting very high impact, I'm missing some words here, including high impact tutoring, teacher professional development, and choice readiness.
I want to highlight one of the things that Tammy said, which is ensuring 100% utilization of funds with no audit findings. These dollars came out rapidly to states, all 50 states. And I can tell you that there are many states that cannot say what Tammy just said, 100% utilization, no audit findings, because this money was getting blown out from the federal government, and a lot of it was either misspent or thing. So this is again, with citizen focus, getting the dollars where we could help our students and getting it done and making sure they're spent accordingly to the requirements. Is just one of the many things that they accomplished. But their diligent behind-the-scenes work made it possible for them doing that work, for teachers to focus on educating students. And their thoroughly conscientious work has been indispensable in maintaining the public trust, because we were able to get these dollars, put the dollars where it mattered to help move our education objectives ahead. So this team, again, our first Roaming Bison Award winner for 2024, please join me in recognizing our first recipient, which is the Department of Public Instruction Fiscal Management Team. As they come forward, we got CFO Jamie Mertz, and I'll let her introduce the rest of her team. But This is a very heavy Bison Award.
Nice
Is someone
work.
going to handle that?
Congratulations.
Congratulations, everybody.
Good work.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Congratulations. Way to go. Congratulations.
This
Well
is
done.
a little bit of a herd.
Well done, yeah. Yeah. But how about we slide forward right out here? Why don't we do that? So we get room for everybody. Does that work, Poppy?
Okay,
Bison in the middle. Where's our little?
okay,
did
I'm
I
going to go on
lose-
this end.
Was there a, okay, hold on. What's that, is that? Okay. Do we have the, okay, all right. Slide on in there you go. No, here you go. And who would like to say a few words?
I came prepared.
Okay,
So, on behalf of the fiscal team, thank you, Governor Burgum, Lieutenant Governor Miller, for honoring us with this award. We want to thank those that nominated us. We truly appreciate it. We want to thank Superintendent Baszler and the executive leadership team for providing a work environment that allows us to use our talents to the best that we can be. And I also like to thank our fellow employees at DPI who work tirelessly on behalf of every student in North Dakota. And personally, I would like to thank my fiscal team members for being some of the greatest individuals that I've had the pleasure to work with in my 26 years of the state. Thank you.
congratulations.
Congratulations. The next Roaming Bison recipient today is a team whose continued efforts have led to the creation of a tool to help North Dakotans understand the challenges and barriers residents of our correctional facilities may encounter when they are rejoining their communities. This dedicated team spent a year developing a re-entry simulation to help leaders understand the challenges faced by individuals transitioning from incarceration back into their communities as healthy, safe, productive neighbors. This simulation has evoked strong emotion and highlighted areas for improvement in the re-entry process. Participants navigate 15 stations, simulating tasks ranging from obtaining identification to finding a job with limited resources for paying rent and buying groceries, all while dealing with the chaos and choices that we encounter every day. The simulation mirrors real-life scenarios that can lead to lower recidivism. The simulation has already sparked discussions among state leaders about potential legislative changes and procedural improvements to support successful reentry. Feedback from participants has been overwhelmingly positive, emphasizing the stress and frustration replicated during the exercise. This innovative approach aims to reduce recidivism by enhancing engagement and services from various state agencies. The team brought together state team members and partners including Freedom Through Recovery, Community Options, Seeds of Eden, Face It Together, Coal Country Health, F5, Ministry on the Margins, STAND, and Bismarck Transition Center. Our cabinet leaders and some of their team were hosted at the Department of Corrections for the reentry simulation. I got to participate in the simulation, and even though it was a game, the 4-week reentry process that we worked through in an hour and a half was hugely frustrating. I ended up with some of my colleagues in jail 2 times, because at times it was easier just to go back to jail and let someone take care of all of the challenges. So We learned so much from this reentry exercise, and I am excited about the changes we might be able to make reentry easier and more successful, so every resident that leaves our care and custody at one of our facilities will become a healthy, safe, productive neighbor.
This team's innovation has created this hands-on opportunity for state team members, and maybe some of you going forward, if you might have a chance to go through this, to stress test and seek solutions in our own systems that help us build empathy and compassion for our once and future neighbors that are exiting the correction system. Please join us in recognizing our second 2024 Roaming Bison recipient, the DOCR Reentry Simulator Team. And come on down, we got Lisa, Candace, Jerry, Kaylee, Ariel, Jessica, and many, many more. Congratulations, great to have you all here.
Thank you, congratulations. 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 Thank you, congratulations. Congratulations, nice work. You're up here twice, congratulations. Congratulations. Thank you, nice work, congratulations. Is anyone left at the prison? Congratulations.
Let's get in front of the podium, Steve.
Come on up.
One row in front of the podium.
And I need someone who's willing to hold on to this really heavy bison.
Nate.
All right, okay. All right. Okay, Poppy.
I think we should come
You're
forward
gonna have
even
to
more.
bring them up.
Yeah, let's bring you guys forward a little bit. There we go. And you guys can spread out that way too, a little bit.
This was awesome.
Okay, let's go one more step forward. Let's, especially like, can I bring you up? Come up here. Come up, come up, come up. There's room right in here. Let's put another short person over here.
Oh.
Got another short one. Can I bring Luke over there? That way she can come up. Yep. Let's go over there. Come up. Okay. Go in between the people in front of you. Okay. I feel like that's it. I don't know. Come over this way just a little bit. There we go. All right. Okay. Right there is good. I can see it. Okay. I'm going to get as tall as I possibly can. All right. Right here. In the blue shirt back there. Come this way a little bit. There you go. Yeah. And I can't see you. Okay. There we go. Okay.
Don't leave yet. We have a speaker nominated? Okay, all right.
The team leader. Thank you.
Hold it nice and close.
All right. I just want to thank whoever nominated us for this. It really is truly a whole team putting this together. I think it started out with our committee, which was put together by Tom Earhart, who first participated in this in Florida, and he brought this back for us to be able to utilize here in North Dakota. It is really amazing to see people participate in it and watch their faces and their reactions. We first did it for parole and probation, which is my area. It was so fun watching them get so frustrated and try to work through it. It was kind of interesting. But I think really the people who run the tables are the true heroes here because they make it a real experience. And anybody who is running any of those tables are complete volunteers. So I really want to thank them and appreciate them.
Nobody else? Anybody else? Okay. All right. All action, no talk. Way to go. Let's give it one more time for the DOCR simulator team.
Thank you.
Tammy, that brings us to our final award, the last Roaming Bison Award, and this is a fun one. They're all fun, but this is very fun.
All right. Our final Roaming Bison recipient achieved a remarkable feat involving meticulous planning over 8 months, coordination with multiple state agencies, and the engagement of countless community volunteers. Many North Dakotans enjoy the outdoors, and they enjoy it even more if it includes friends and family around a campfire with a big bag of marshmallows, a bunch of chocolate bars, and a box of graham crackers. Seeking a fun and memorable way to commemorate the 50th anniversary of one of our state parks, this initiative brought together team members and volunteers from the Department of Water Resources, Correction and Rehabilitation, Commerce and Tourism, the Garrison Public Schools, the North Dakota Country Trail Central Flyway Chapter, and of course, Parks and Rec. They did this to set a Guinness World Record for the most number of people to make s'mores together. Their efforts included managing complex logistics, securing donations, and including all of the Guinness World Record requirements were met. The team's adaptability and innovative problem-solving skills were crucial in overcoming the challenges posed by the stringent rules and adverse conditions. Despite facing strong winds and cold weather, the team's positivity and unwavering belief in their goal kept everyone motivated and focused. This achievement both celebrated the park's anniversary and united the community in a shared accomplishment, leaving a lasting legacy.
The success of this event has created a lasting legacy for Fort Stevenson State Park, uniting the community around there, including the city of Garrison, with a shared accomplishment and showcasing the power of collaboration. This record-breaking, world record-breaking achievement will be remembered for years to come, serves as an inspiration for future projects across our state agencies and beyond. So please join us in recognizing the 2024, our third and final Roaming Bison recipient, none other than the World Record S'mores Team. And part of it, we've got Chad, we got Darren, AJ, Joss, Maxine, Megan, Jeff, Tanya, Jeff, Kim, Cammie, Gabriel, and many more. Congratulations, all of you. Way to go. Happy
Nice
50th.
work. Congratulations. Congratulations. Nice job. Thank you. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Congratulations. Congratulations on the award. Nice work. Congratulations. Congratulations. Congratulations.
A lot of whispering going on back here.
Okay. Need to come forward.
I
You've
need
seen this
someone
done a
to-
few times already.
You've watched it happen before. Who's going to hold the bison?
I think Chad. Chad is.
Okay, all right, there you go, all right. Keep moving forward. Pretend that you can read Poppy's mind, find an open slot, form 2 rows, keep coming forward. Keep coming forward. Spread it out.
Whoa.
You need a mic, there you go.
Well, this whole idea of the Guinness record attempt came about 2 years ago when we were started planning for our 50th anniversary. And I would say it started off with a crazy idea. And as that adventure went for us, as we went down the road, all of these North Dakotans with these amazing passions and can-do attitude jumped on. And it was so humbling to see just a couple of people in a conference room coming up with a crazy idea for a 50th anniversary event to seeing a large group of people. And this doesn't represent everybody who was there who really helped support this, but it's just so humbling to see that all came and took place and unfolded in such an amazing fashion. As Governor Burgum stated, the weather wasn't in our favor. A lot of things that were really up against us with the rules that we had that we were trying to overcome. And just that can-do attitude of North Dakotans just to make it happen was just so humbling for me. So I think I could probably speak for so many of us that this is such a great honor, and thank you so much, Lieutenant Governor Tammy Miller and Governor Burgum, for this. Thank you.
Congratulations.
Well, congratulations to all of this year's recipients. Before we go, we've got all we've got left is some short closing comments, but we've also got more gift cards, more quarter zips to give away. In case you did spill pizza, you can put on a quarter zip. Or do we have those? I hope I'm not selling stuff we don't have. Okay, so you won't be wearing it out of here, but we'll be this is and black only, or is that our special? Black is our special today. Okay, that's good. Getting ready for Halloween. It'll be great. Okay, so we have we're getting back into the mini horse trough here, and we are pulling out names. What are we doing here? Did we give away last time? We gave away a mug and a hat, and now what are we giving away right now? This is a quarter zip going out the door right now. It's going to Rachel Schaefer. She here? Somebody must know. Rachel? Okay, all right. Well, one more quarter zip. Kayla Noah. All right, okay. And now what are we getting away?
Whatever. You want to do the cut first?
We're doing water bottles. Okay, we got 4 of them. Okay, I'm going for it. These must be present to win. If you hear your name, you just won like a really cool water bottle, and if you don't come forward, everybody will think you left early. How do you guys feel about someone who already won a team member award winning a water bottle? Yes? Yes or no? Do you think they've already got enough recognition? All right, well, Brett Wold, this is your day, okay? You got a water bottle too. We got Ranka from NDDOT, who's, if you're still here, you'll have to, might have to attend handwriting class. Travis Collins, are you here? Ranka? Now I'm embarrassed her, she's not. And we've also got Aaron Stieg from NDIC. Aaron, still here, went back to work. If they're not coming forward, we'll keep drawing names. Did I embarrass Ranka? I'm sorry, did I? Is she right there somewhere? No? Okay, all right. So then we'll keep going. We have 2 more? All right, here we go. And we got Laurel from NDSL. Okay, all right. And Danielle Hoff from Health and Human Services. Not coming up. Keep drawing. Did we have free food at the beginning? And during. Okay, so people grabbed their food, left, and they didn't know they were going to win a prize. But Amanda Peterson is probably still here. Okay. I'm setting down names of people that weren't here, so I don't draw them again. Okay, now we getting up. Who drinks coffee? People drink Mighty Missouri coffee? Do you? Okay, we got 5 of those. Jessica Freddy, Department of Trust Lands, is here. She's coming down. Heidi Labrie from Department of Financial Institutions. Heidi's still here. She's coming. She's waving. She's winning coffee. Brian Hosick from North Dakota Game and Fish. Brian, are you here? Brian's here.
All right.
Okay. And we have 2 more coffees coming up. And Kimberly Fisher from Department of Water Resources. And not only are these people here, these people made nominations. Thank you again. This is the nominator ball. And then Steve Herda from OTAG. Steve? Is OTAG the office of the Adjutant General or office of the Attorney General?
Adjutant.
Adjutant General. And grabbed some food and went back to work. Christy Burham from Parks. Christy here? She's coming? All right, here she comes. All right. Way to go. Does that cover our prizes? It did. Okay, we're not giving away the little horse trough? No, okay, we're keeping that. Okay, Tammy.
Thank you, Governor.
Okay, let's give it up for our Lieutenant Governor. Tammy, thank you. So in closing, I just want to thank all of you. Very fun to have you here in person, and very fun to have other people that were tuning in online. But again, our nominators, 753 of you, thank you. The challenge for you today is to start thinking about next year's awards. I know there's always a recency effect a little bit in some of these awards. People do great work in the first half of the year, and then they do great work in the first 3 quarters of the year, and then we ask for nominations, and then you nominate someone that did something great work yesterday. So start thinking right now about people that are doing great work, because we know that North Dakota team members are doing great work every day. But the nominators, give it up for yourselves one more time. Thank you for all of that. If you're one of the 1,400 people who was nominated, that 5% of all the team members across higher ed and the state, you'll be getting that sticker. So congratulations to all of you. It's a big deal that you got nominated. That means one of your peers recognized what you were doing and said, hey, this person should win an award, or you're nominated as part of a team effort. So either way, as part of a team or individually, fantastic. And I want to thank all of you for, again, living the values. If you're here today, you've got the curiosity to embrace the amazing world that we live in, the opportunities in North Dakota. You've demonstrated the humility to say, is there a way for us to do it better? Can we improve what we're doing and do it different next time? And you've got the courage to jump in and be in the arena and try to drive change versus just saying, hey, it's good enough the way it is and I'm going to avoid risk. We love, when we look for these award winners, we're looking for people that are driving transformational change, putting stuff on the edge, because we need risk takers in state government. Without risk, we don't move forward with innovation. And so thank you for those that have the courage to take those risks. And of course, lastly, as we open with gratitude, we want to close with gratitude, because we know that the difference that all of you are making in the lives of the citizens of North Dakota. We do these awards for a reason, because we want to highlight the great work that's being done, but also as we try to build in gratitude. You don't have to wait for an annual award. We know that some agencies have amped up their internal recognition programs that they're doing, because Arthur Ward once said that feeling gratitude, not expressing it, is just like wrapping a present, but then not giving it to anybody. We want to make sure that we're giving that gratitude out to the team members that are making a difference, and that we do it frequently. So again, agency leaders and heads, or if you're even if you're on the front lines and you're not leading an agency, you can propose and say, hey, we need to be doing more recognition. Or maybe you want to get together and celebrate all the people in your agency who got a nomination. Hold a little reception for them and talk about why they got nominated. So that's great. But anyway, again, thank you to all the team members who took the time. It's a gift of gratitude to all of you, because without those nominations, we wouldn't have this. These peer-to-peer awards really mean a lot. If you won an award today, if you got nominated today, somebody was paying attention to the fact that you were doing above and beyond what you were asked to do. And finally, to everybody who works for Team ND, I want to just say again in closing, this will be the last one of these. I hope this tradition keeps going. It'll be the last one that I'm presiding at. But I want to just say that one of the things that I've learned in the last 7.5 years is that, like all of you, feel the same way I do, which is you come to work every day for Team ND, and if you do your work, you have an opportunity to make a difference in people's lives. And that's been one of the most rewarding things of all. And I think that Theodore Roosevelt said it best when he said the great prize in life is the opportunity to work hard at work worth doing. And all of us get an opportunity to work hard at work worth doing every single day. So again, grateful for all of you. Thank you for being here. Hope you have a fantastic rest of your fall, and start thinking about the people around you, and don't wait till next year's awards ceremony to say thank you to someone or congratulate someone on your team that's making a difference for the citizens in North Dakota. So with curiosity, with humility, with courage and gratitude, go forth, keep up the great work. Go Team ND. Give yourselves a round of applause. Thank you so much.